greatly appreciate every one of you who do leave us a review for our free software. As we are an indie developer team, we do our very best to look at every single review that we get for both our iOS and Android app. Check out Artists in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of talent there, you guys. You can sample some of their music along with some exclusive tracks from Zander and I at TBF Radio, which is free. No login required, no commercials. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 13. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. For those of you who were spending your time trying to catch a shiny Zapdos, wanted to share a tip which you may or may not have known, but for those of you who are like me and you struggle to determine which Pokemons to transfer to the professor, you may run into this problem. So here we are finishing the raid, and I'm really excited to shiny check this Zapdos right now and see if I'm going to get lucky. And so I go to the bonus challenge only to see that my collection is full. So this is the struggle sometimes, because you got to catch them all and you want to love them all. But I'm just going to get rid of this Cacnea real quick and go ahead and re-engage. And really importantly, wanted to share that because I know not everybody knows that, but yes, you can re-engage with the gym when your collection is full. So definitely go back and be sure to shiny check. As you see, I did get lucky this time, and I did catch a shiny Zapdos, so I was very happy about that. I have a couple, so I'm looking forward to building my friendships so I can trade and get the shiny Articuno, which has evaded me so far. But thanks to the trading and friend system, in the near future, it will only cost me 800 Stardust versus 20,000 Stardust starting out. And speaking of trading, with the latest update, we now have lucky Pokemon to look forward to. And apparently we're going to want to trade some of the Pokemon we've had with us the longest. Stay tuned.
Hello everyone, this is Zander here with another episode for League of Legends eSports, and today we're going to be talking about objectives and sieging and team fighting around objectives. So I see oftentimes a lot of people, the main objective in the game is to win the game by blowing up the enemy nexus. So Dragon is a secondary objective. You can see here my team goes for the Dragon, I go for a tower. I think arguably here, if my team would have just let them have the Dragon, I think we could have ended right here, if instead of going for the Dragon. So the enemy team gets a triple kill and then gets the Dragon ultimately, but had we all been here, I do believe that my team would have finished. So again, I take the inhibitor and the tower, which to me are bigger objectives than Dragon. So we're going back, and I slowed this down, and this is in the same game. And you can see that after I took that, I died, and then no one's alive. Here's the enemy AD carry. He's going for the inhibitor. He's not going for blue buff or red buff at this point. He knows he can do it. Not only does he get the inhibitor, but the enemy AD carry secures another kill. Watch this. Oh, what? Boom. So even though he dies, he gets a huge lead, getting super minions spawning immediately right after. So here we are again with the team trying to close. Everyone's here. There's 4 people, looks like, right? Looks like our team's here. And then right now, in the middle of trying to close, we have this wave coming through. So here we're left with a decision, but again, was this the right call? Should I try to fight with my team and close? Or do I come back? Well, obviously, you can see here that the right choice is to defend and try to win this game even by a thread. So I'm still going to lose a tower, and yeah, that's just a decision that I had to make immediately without, someone pinging or this or that. So here we are again. We're taking a fight in mid lane. This is one of the near ending. So fights are important, guys, but fight for towers or like an inhibitor, those are big objectives. Here we're just trading. I get a kill. My team goes back in. I'm out because I see on my mini-map, you'll see right now, they're still fighting, but there's not really a reason. There's no blue buff, there's no red buff, there's not a dragon in the mid lane fight. It's just a fight. It's just dying, pushing it into late game. So I leave, I back off, hoping my team will follow, but actually they continue to trade. I think even if we had just ran towards and had them chasing, I think there was a chance to still come out and win this game. So I'm kind of watching like, oh man, can I ult, can I get anything? And I realized at that point, foolishly, that I probably should have taken even a few more steps to get this tower faster, because you'll see right here, here I am, I'm the only member of my team alive, it's late game, here we are, I get a tower, and here I am. Had the team been with me around the objectives, I feel that we would have won this. But of course, you build GA, and here I am about to carry the game with the GA. Not quite. So we end up losing, enemy team wins, and unfortunate, but that's just a very dramatic explanation of why you want to prioritize sieging around towers and not just trading and farming in lane, but actually making fights for a tower to win the game. Thanks, guys.
We hope you guys liked this video. Give us a thumbs up if so. And of course, follow us on Twitter as well. Links in the description for all of the above. So tune in again. Until next time, thanks for watching. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And check out bandfamous.com.